Hi, welcome to my Monday market update for October 18th, 2021. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Edmonton real estate market, what's been happening the last 30 days. We're really going to focus on the popular price ranges of under 400,000, between 4 and 500,000 for detached single family homes. I'm going to tell you what's happening with the condo market. And at the very end, I am going to give you some interesting facts about the winners and the losers last month. Okay, so this is live. I am not editing it and I may make mistakes, so bear with me. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Let's first talk about what's available in Edmonton. This is going to be shocking probably to most of the world that's in a seller's market to find out how many listings we actually have available. So right now in Edmonton for sale, we have 5,628 homes for sale. When you look at that, there's a few more single family homes than condos for sale, with 3,165 single family homes and only 2,665 condos for sale. I say only, but that does seem like a lot. However, these numbers are lower than they've been the past few years. So that's good for sellers because then there's less choices for buyers. Okay, so first of all, we are going to talk about single family homes, and I'm going to talk to you about the most popular choice for detached single family homes. So that includes detached single family homes. Most people want them newer than 2016, and they want a house that includes at least a double car garage. So keeping that criteria in mind, I'm going to give you the numbers for, we're going to first talk about homes under 400,000 and then the homes between 4 and 500,000, which are the most popular price ranges in Edmonton. Okay, so first up is the detached single family homes under 400,000. There's only 7 for sale in all of Edmonton. That doesn't include like the surrounding areas like Sherwood Park, Spruce Grove, St. Albert. This is for Edmonton specifically, but since Sherwood Park and St. Albert are hotter markets, there's probably even less there for under 400,000. In fact, the lowest price home under 400,000 that is built at least in 2016, has a double car garage, and is a detached single family home is only $379,000. So if you're looking for a $350,000 home that's newer, it's going to be pretty tough to find. You'll probably have to go with an older home. Okay, so in the last 30 days, only 2 homes have sold. So I say 2021 on the chart on the screen, and that's just for the last 30 days. The average sold price was $395,000. So those people got a little bit of a deal, 97.9% of list price, but maybe they were priced a little aggressively, because if we look at what was selling last year in the same time frame, you'll see that 21 homes sold, so we had more inventory, and there was the average price was $372,169,000 for 99.3% of list price. So those homes were more appropriately priced than now because they were selling closer to the list price. Okay, moving on to the $400,000 to $500,000 detached single family homes, and we're still looking at homes that are newer than 2016 and have a double garage. It could be detached or it could be attached. What you'll find when you start looking deeper into the numbers, the homes with the attached garages are usually more expensive than the detached garages because we get winter here and no one really likes to go outside from the garage to the house. If you didn't have winter, probably wouldn't be so bad, but with the winter, everybody likes to stay cozy inside the attached garage. Okay, so moving on to the numbers for the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, we have 86. Yeah, 86 homes for sale in all of Edmonton. You'll find if you look at the map that these homes for sale are all going to be on the outside of the ring road, which is Anthony Henday. And there are some newer infills within this price range, but they're going to be probably least popular areas, which is like Central East, but it is up and coming. So if you wanted to be more central and this is your budget, then there's definitely some options, not a lot, but there are some. So looking at the sold for the last month, 2021, there was 17 that sold for the average price of $445,000 and pretty close to list price, so 99.1% of list price. It's good to always look at the percentage of list price that homes are selling for, because it gives you an expectation of what kind of deal or not deal that you can get. Probably anybody else coming from anywhere outside of Alberta is like, whoa, you're getting homes there for less than 100% of list price at like half the price. So yeah, that's true. We have very good pricing here. And I think I've mentioned in my other live video that Edmonton is on sale. So definitely the place to be if you want to own a home that's affordable. So last year, if we compare the solds of last year to this year, there was again more inventory. So 59 sold, and they actually sold for a higher price of $460,000. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be a trend, so we're going to have to keep our eye on that. If prices peaked last year and they're slowly coming down, or if what was available was just more expensive and more people were able to buy that, then could be a mix of both. So let's keep our eye on that number for sure. Anyway, they're selling for 99.2% of list price, which is still means that homes were priced right. So moving on to condos. What the heck is happening in the condo market? Okay, so when we're going to look at condos, we're going to look at the most popular kind of condo that people want, which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo. Has to have in-suite laundry and underground parking. I didn't bother going with the square footage, but most people do want something that's greater than 1,000 square feet or 850 square feet. Once you start getting smaller than that, it gets pretty tight. So another thing that I've done is I divided it between centrally located condos and not centrally located condos, because you will see the price difference for location. Centrally located condos are more desirable. They're closer to the center of the city. And many people that want to live in a condo want to have accessibility through walking or biking and things like that. So that's why there's a price increase there. So the first ones we're going to look at are the centrally located condos. Let's see what's happening there. Yeah, that's a lot. So there's 233 for sale at an average price of $349,900. In the last 30 days, only 15 sold. Yeah, which isn't a lot. So if you have a condo for sale, you are going to have to be pricing it pretty competitively or have something unique, desirable about that condo for it to be selling in this market. It's pretty saturated. So as you can see with the sold to list ratios, 95.3% of the sold price to the list price is what's happening with the ones that are selling. Now, I also wanted to tell you about the average condo fee for those that's sold. Lots of people coming into the condo market are looking for condo fees, maybe around $300 or $400. That is doable, but not likely. As you can see, the average condo fee for one condos that had sold was $641 per month. So that's centrally located condos. So moving on to condos that are not centrally located. So this is kind of outside of the core and can be all around the city. Yeah, that number is even bigger. So 369 condos are for sale, and the price is drastically lower. So the average price for those is $209,900. 37 sold. The average price was $208,550, 98% of list price. So yeah, if you're not centrally located, you have to price your condo very competitively. It could be less than what you paid for it. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of competition. The condo fees are also not that much lower than the centrally located ones. Sometimes people are expecting them to be quite a bit lower because there could be more new builds. But as you can see, they're very close. So $150 difference per month. Though the not centrally located condos, you may get a few more amenities. Okay, now for the fun part, moving on to the interesting facts, the winners and the losers. So in the last 30 days, there was 954 homes that sold in Edmonton. Of that 954, 20% of them sold for 100% or more of list price. Pretty good, and better than last year, because last year there was 1,216 homes that sold, and only 14% of those went for 100% or more of list price. Now, that's the winners. Not everybody is a winner. So there's a few losers. So the people that lost were there's 2 homes that sold for less than 80% of list price. Now, I don't know if those homes were actually just overpriced, so they went for so low, or if the people wanted to dump them. So 2 losers there. Compared to last year, it's a little bit better. There's 7 people that sold for 80% or less of list price last year for the same time frame of September 18th to October 18th. That wraps up this Monday market update. I'm hopefully going to be back here next Monday to give you another update. I may do a different city. Comment below. Let me know if there's a special market segment you would like me to talk about, and I'd be happy to do that. Otherwise, share this video with your friends if you found it to be helpful. Thanks. See you on the next one. Bye. Roll video.